and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Coming up next, right after this. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. You look at Louisville. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And checking out Houston, they're at the bottom of the conference.
And you know, right now for Louisville, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's the starting group for Houston and for the Cardinals. As the weeks fly by in the NBA, RJ, what changes are made at the player level? What are these players looking at, trying to work on, and aiming for?
It's just hard to see. It depends on the individual. For me, you just need to prioritize basketball. Start blocking out any and all noise.
Williams kicks to Wilkins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. And Jordan sends it back. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's Wilkins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. To the middle, stolen by Wilkins. And it's Houston on the break. Oh, and then topped by Wilkins.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Yeah, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here's Wilkins. He's guarded by Williams. With the shot. Wilkins, that's good. Wilkins has got 6. Louisville trails by 6. Hall passes to Jordan. There's the screen. Down low. On the left block. Hall, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Williams kicks to Wilkins. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. Williams dishes to Jordan. To halt the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to Williams. This one for three. And another three for Houston.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. They trail by 9 points. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the shot goes down. Houston leading by 9. Williams scanning the floor. Plays it up off the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Outside, Jordan. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
1:32 left to play here in the first. There's the three. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Good ball movement here by the Cardinals. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Houston leading by 10. Launches a three. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Pass to Hall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
A new lineup here for Houston. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Houston's ball. 11-point game. This game against Louisville here, it's their first meeting of the season. Snell, that's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
On the wing, Williams. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Houston making a switch. Copeland's checked in. 27 seconds left in the first. Wigginton, the pass to Copeland. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
To the inside. It's stolen by Dang. Lots of room. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Copeland's got his second bucket of the game to go. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Houston on top, leading by 17. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
The fader, and that one drops for him. Houston leading by 15, so on the floor for Houston. Pass to Snell, lets it go from deep, carries it from three-point range. Snell's got 5.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
The drive by Jordan. It's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. They trail by 16. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And for Houston, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Now the Cardinals moving it up. And again, it's Louisville converted.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston making a switch here. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
In the corner, Wilkins with it. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Wilkins surveying the defense. Shoots from 8. Not going to go that time. Good D by Jordan. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. And it's Houston on the break. Up and in on the layup. And Houston leads by 13.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Hall. Back to Jordan. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Houston leading by 11. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The finish, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Williams is checked in for Houston. Pass to Wilkins. There's the drive, and Jordan sends it back. Good ball movement here by the Cardinals. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Elbow shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jordan's got 14 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Back to Wilkins. From deep. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Louisville trails by 11. From deep, Jordan drills the 3.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Williams against Williams. The kick out to Wilkins. Over to the left wing. Pass to Williams. Now Wilkins. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Jordan outside. Here's Hall. Back to Jordan. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
When I take a look at Louisville, they're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
In position to make some noise come playoff time. We'll see. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for Houston.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Louisville trails by 8. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
And for Houston, here's Hall, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Wilkins, and stolen by Jordan. Beyond the arc. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight, 8 for 15. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Hall. Stolen by Wilkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, these small forwards may not be the biggest players in the NBA, but they can still get up there. They're leading their position in block shots since the All-Star break. For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so he hits both. Louisville trails by 10. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Williams. Williams with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
There's a screen to the inside. Jordan up top. 17 points in the game. From 13, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Jordan's got 19 points.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Williams against Williams. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that one is off. Louisville trails by 8. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th assist on the night.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on offense right now.
To the middle. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Wilkins the screen. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And the shot goes in. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket and the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
Wilkins in the post. The 3. Rebounded by Hall.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Jordan kicks to Williams. 18 feet out. And that one, good. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's the floater. He lays it in. 22 points for him.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's the teardrop. Not loose. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up for the lead. Williams kicks to Jordan. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
From beyond the arc, Cardinals with the rebound. A minute 20 left in the third. Hall passes to Jordan. From the top of the key. No good. Shot missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside Williams. There's 47 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Basket good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Jordan. He's got 23. Puts it up. Off target with the open look.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan on the drive. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Houston leads by only 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Pass to Wigginton. Spiked it away. And for Houston, driving to the basket. That one falls. And the Cardinals lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Louisville.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Houston making a switch. Deng's checked in. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Jordan. Back to Williams. Jordan sets the screen for Williams. Shot on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Wilkins. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now here's Jordan. Guarded closer. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. It's rebounded by Wigginton. Houston in the lead. To the inside. To the left side wing. And the three off target. Enzo Jordan will bring it out for Louisville. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Williams. Jordan outside. From the line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
And for Houston, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Point-blank range, Jordan.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. It's rebounded by Houston. A three ball. No good that time. For Louisville, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins has got it. The pace break chance.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
Here's Jordan. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Count that one. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Louisville.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. From outside, it's good.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Houston trails by 3. Now Williams. And Jordan sends it back. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For Louisville, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Williams outside and hustling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. He drills the 3. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Takes a step back. Outside, Jordan. Here's Hall. He's defended by Wilkins. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Big time his hand. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That gives them the lead.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did enough to put them in the lead.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that. What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1, we'll see if they try it.
Jacks up a three. Jordan pulls it down. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Wilkins outside. So it's Louisville taking a W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting lineup for Louisville. Legs now in the final stages of this regular season. These two teams both highly motivated.
Well, BA, playoff positioning is on the line. So games like this take on an even greater significance. Postseason intensity on display.
The burden of expectation is real for these teams.
They can all sense it.
Tip-off goes to Louisville. Here's Jordan. No good on the shot. Here's Trimble. To the inside. Here's Wilson. And they pick up 2.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded.